We're making sweet potatoes tonight. It's going to be a party, ain't it, Bill? Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial.
They got like sugar on them and stuff?
No, we're going to put sugar on them.
Cool.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Crash Dummies, Vince and Larry.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Like traction!
Or in the emergency room.
Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
We're here to roast the parents of buckling up. Two guys who've lost more limbs than a tree surgeon, Vince and Larry.
I love these guys. They remind me of my husband, always broken in a dead-end job.
By getting people to buckle up, they've saved thousands of lives. On the job, what's the first thing that goes through their heads? The steering wheel!
Vince and Larry, tell me, how do you want your coffee? Regular or decapitated?
Everybody give them a hand.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Welcome, folks. Tom and Bill here once again. Hey, it's a very special show tonight. We're making stuff with sweet potatoes.
How come it's special?
Because we don't usually make stuff with sweet potatoes. A lot of people don't make stuff with sweet potatoes,
But why is that
actually,
so special?
because it's a special kind of a meal. I mean, how many times have you actually made something with sweet potatoes? Usually over Thanksgiving, usually over Christmas, but just to sit down and make sweet potatoes in your home on a regular basis is something that people don't do, and I think it's our job to bring it to the viewers and show them exactly the different things you can do with sweet potatoes.
Cool.
Are you following me? Two great recipes tonight. We're making pecan sweet potatoes, something you could serve with your Thanksgiving dinner, and also we're making a sweet potato pie. Don't know how it's going to turn.
Why don't we make like a boysenberry pie instead?
No boysenberries. Boysenberries aren't in season. It's sweet potato season, actually. And, you know, whenever...
But I like boysenberry pie, though.
Whenever something's in season, sweet potatoes, strawberries, you always want to make something with it, you know. So we're going with the sweet potatoes because that's a natural thing to do.
Cool.
Very simple. We're going to start off here. We're going to make a little topping that's going to go over our sweet potato pie. That's the first thing you want to do. After you preheat your oven to 350 degrees, so you want to go over there and do that right now. I think you already did it, Bill. I was talking to them. We're pretty much have everything under control here.
No, dude, you got it like less than that right now.
Okay, set it at 350. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take a mixing bowl. You want to put in a quarter of a cup of flour. You want to put in a tablespoon of brown sugar. You want to put in some chopped pecans. And then what you want to do is you want to take, let's see, what else? You want to put in some soft butter. Let's take this here, Bill. Now you want to take this, how much butter is this? This is a tablespoon of butter. And mix that up with your, wait, let's use a fork. Use a fork on that. And this is a topping that you're going to actually use for on top of the sweet potato pie.
Dude, this isn't like mixing up very well.
Well, no, use a fork. Here, let me show you. Very, very easy. If your butter has to be softened at room temperature.
Why don't you just like melt it and pour it in there then?
Because it doesn't have the same consistency. It's going to be kind of like crummy, you know, like crumbs, pecans,
You're not
flour,
kidding,
butter.
It does look crummy.
And you just want to mix this up really good. And
Okay, I can do
you got
that.
the idea. Okay, now while Bill's doing that, what we're going to do now is we're going to take these sweet potatoes here. Why don't you scoot over there? We're going to take these sweet potatoes. These have been cooked. They've been skinned. And now we're putting them in the bowl. As you can see, they're still steaming hot. And while you're doing that, you got the beater things. So we can beat this up here. There's one. Just the other. Bill. Okay. We got it. We got the beater right here. Okay. So what you want to do is the potatoes. Now what you want to do is you want to beat these. Are you still mixing that up pretty good? Okay, so you want to make this so it's like a mashed potato. You're not going to add any butter. You're not going to add any liquid. It's just going to be these sweet potatoes. And you want to try to keep it all in the bowl whenever possible. You want to mix this up really good. I use like 5 potatoes, about 1.5 pounds. How's that working out? Use a fork. Try not to touch anything with your hands if you cannot. What happened to your finger?
You know, I was like helping my mom fix her motorcycle,
Your mom has a bike?
Yeah, she's got like a big old Harley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like when I was doing it, I had my hand in like the back wheel, and
Yeah.
she took off while my hand was still in the wheel.
You got your finger caught in the spokes?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it like broke it.
That's pretty cool.
No, it wasn't.
So how long,
That might hurt.
how long do you have to wear that thing for?
I got to go to the doctor like in about a week, and then he's gonna like see if he needs to cut it off or like say it's okay.
How's that looking there?
It looks okay.
No, the topping. Let's see what. See, it's not supposed to be. Well, okay. I think that's probably mixed enough what you're doing there. Why don't you go ahead and keep whipping this? I think I'm going to add just a speck of milk. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we don't really have to add any milk because I'll tell you why here. Okay, in another bowl. Okay, that should probably be good. Why don't you, put that off to the side. Go ahead. Just put that. No, here. Put that in the bowl there, and try to. Why don't you? I'm going to make the rest of the ingredients. Why don't you just kind of clean up here a little bit, okay? And I'll try to finish the recipe. What you're going to do now is you're going to take. All right. Actually, here we're going to. What we're going to do is we're going to take two egg whites, slightly beaten. So we're going to use our egg separator here. Hold still, Bill. Cool. Okay. So we're going to use our egg separator here. And we're going to get two egg whites.
That's a cool gadget.
I know. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. What are you going to do with that thing?
You want to eat it? Here. Okay. There's one. You want to eat another one? That was pretty cool. Does that taste good?
No.
Oh, man. That's pretty good. Huh?
Let me do that again. That was
Looks like
cool.
something from Boogie Nights. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to we have to wash this thing off here, and we're going to whip the egg whites here. Easy, man. Okay. So now we're going to put these in here, and we have all the other ingredients up there, Bill, that we're going to need.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to slightly beat these egg whites here.
Oh, dude, that looks like snot.
Yeah. Okay, now take that other egg and put that other egg in here. Jesus. Oh, man. Now we got shells in it. Good job.
You just told me to put the egg in there.
Well,
dude.
crack the egg. I mean, how many times have we been doing shows together? I mean, when I say add an egg, it doesn't mean throw the egg in the bowl. Okay, so now we have our egg here. Now, Bill, as I'm doing this, go ahead and I want you to add a half a cup of milk, which is right there.
In here?
No, in here. Okay, half a cup of milk. Then we want to add a third of a cup of dark brown sugar. Wait a second.
Dude, we don't have no brown sugar.
Okay, hold it.
Hey, dude, the brown sugar's already in there, man.
No, this is another thing of brown sugar.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay, we want to add a third of a cup of brown sugar.
Dude, look at these little...
Have a third of a cup. Give me the third of a cup. Things
These
over
little
there.
shrimp things, dude.
Yeah, that's nice. Give me the one that says the third on it. This one. Okay, a third of a cup of brown sugar. We're going to put that in there. Okay, so we're going to mix that up real good. Okay, now we're going to add melted butter. I got some melted butter in the microwave, Bill. If you want to put that in here. Sweet potato pie.
I got it. It's like hot, dude. I got to get something
How
to get
hot
it
can
up.
it be? It's been. Oh, yeah, it's hot. What a wuss, man. Okay. Okay, so now we have the butter. Now we want to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Get the vanilla extract. Your teaspoons are right over there. And what did I say? 2 teaspoons?
2 teaspoons.
Okay, that's this one here. Put 2 of those in here. Right in here. Not too much. You're going to screw it up. Make sure. Yeah, there's 1. Good. Okay, 1 more. Okay. 2.
Dude, I got pretty good at that, huh?
You're an amazing man. Okay, put in a little salt. Okay, that's good. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to add a little bit of orange peel. No, give me the. You have that grater there? Okay, little orange peel. Just take an orange, just kind of grate it on the side here.
Did you notice I'm starting to like learn what the different things are?
Put your hand under there once, see if anything's coming out. I guess not. Oh. Okay, put it in a bowl. Yeah.
That tastes pretty good, dude.
Yeah. Okay, now you want to add this to the sweet potato. Bring the sweet potatoes over here. Get your spatula. Bill, here. Bill, here. You work this. I'm gonna. Well, never mind. I'll do it myself. We're gonna mix this in with the pumpkin. Oh, look, that looks like eggshells.
Well, there's one there. There's
Okay.
one there, dude.
Okay, so now, Bill, I want you to take this. You got an 8-inch by 8-inch dish. Take a little bit of butter. right there. And I want you to just take, let's take this little thing here, put it on here. Take this paper towel. Where's it? I had a paper towel out here. Grab a paper, or your hands, and coat the whole dish. And this is your mixture that's going to go in there. Is that working for you?
Yeah. Kind of hard though with my finger all broken like this, dude.
So it's called sweet potato pie, but there's not actually a crust. It just goes in a casserole dish.
How come there's no crust?
I don't know.
Then how can it be a pie with no crust?
I guess you could actually make a pie with this filling here, but this is just going to go in the casserole dish. Okay. Okay, so now we need the spatula.
Can I lick these dudes?
Let's see, you got the rubber spatula? The rubber spatula, oh, here. Okay, so now you're going to take your pumpkin mixture here, and you're going to put it in the casserole dish. Here, why don't you scrape it, and I'll hold the bowl. That might be easier. You scrape it out and get it in the bowl. That looks pretty gnarly. In the bowl, there you go.
Dude, looks like some kind of like paste or something.
Smells good, though. Okay. Got it all?
Except for that little bit there. Yeah. How's that, dude?
Huh? That's good. Throw it in there. Okay, so now what you want to do is you just want to kind of level it out in your dish like this.
Yeah, that tastes good.
Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put this in there like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this topping here. We're going to just kind of dab it all over the top like this. Well, no, just kind of just like that. Okay, and this is our topping. Then what we're going to do is we're going to throw it in the oven for about 30 minutes. So by the end of the show, this thing should be done. Let's see here. Okay, and there it is, sweet potato pie, all in 10 minutes. How can you beat that? So this baby in the oven.
Going out and getting something to eat, man.
That's going to be so good. So anyway, sweet potato pie, when we come back from our commercial, we're going to actually make pecan sweet potatoes. It's just something you can have for your Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner, whatever. So it's going to be a great second half of the show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It's going to rule.
Stop it. 10:48.
Don't be a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Here's a not-so-fun fact, Vince.
And what is that, your Larryness?
A rollover happens every 10 minutes.
How long have we been driving?
9 minutes and 58.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Oh, this job is wearing very thin.
Welcome back, Tom and Bill here. Hey, it's our sweet potato show. You know, we got our sweet potato pie working in the oven right now, and now we're going to make some pecan sweet potatoes. So let's get our 8x8 baking dish. Okay, we're going to put that there. Okay, so it's very important. Hand me the pumpkin there, Bill, and just go ahead and...
That don't look like a pumpkin to me, dude.
What'd I say?
What does this say? Sweet potatoes. It's sweet potatoes.
What'd I say?
No kidding, man.
Pumpkin.
He did. I heard him.
What? Okay.
All right, let's take it over.
Is that the first I said it?
Dude, what's your gardener doing in here?
Huh? Hey, Kurt.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
We can get it right this time, dude.
Welcome back. It's Tom and Bill. And okay, it's Tom and Bill, and we're making sweet potatoes. We're going to be making pecan.
We're not making anything, dude.
It's going to be a long 15 minutes. Okay, we're going to be making pecan sweet potatoes.
Pumpkins we're making, man.
Okay, we're going to be making pecan sweet potatoes. Let's check on our sweet potato pie first of all and see how that looks. Looks okay. Okay, so you want to get like 5 sweet potatoes. If I ever say pumpkin again, please let me know. What's that? Okay. We're going to take our
can I cut them out?
Sweet potatoes. See, now I'm really self-conscious of what the heck I'm talking about. We're going to take these and we're going to cut them up into...
Oh, can I do that, dude?
Yeah, let me show you how to do it first of all. Just cut them like this. These have been boiled for probably about a half an hour and also
do that.
skinned. Cut them in pieces just about like this. Okay? And then you just want to line your, you know what, why don't we do, you know that thing we did before with the butter, Bill?
Yeah.
Use a knife, wait. Use a, never mind. Okay, go ahead and, just go ahead and put it on your hand and butter it that way. Okay?
I got this technique down, dude.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're cutting up our sweet potatoes and just, you know, chunky style pieces. That's a cooking term, chunky style pieces. It looks kind of like a gourd. Remember gourds from Halloween? Doesn't look like a gourd?
No.
Or maybe not. Okay, so.
It's like one of those things that you like make bowls out of.
Make what?
Bowls, you know, like when you'd like hollow them out and make bowls and stuff. Like natives used to do that a long time ago.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Them bowls.
You're so bizarre, man. Okay, so go ahead and we're going to put the sweet potatoes in there. Line them up real nice and neat, if you would. Okay. Do they all fit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure they're all. So now we're gonna make a liquid to go over the top here, and to do that, we're going to get our mixing bowl. You also want to make sure your oven is set to 350 degrees. These are going to take about a half an hour to cook also. What we're going to do is we're going to take
Dude, everything you make takes a half hour to cook.
That's very important in the show because we only have a half an hour. So if everything takes half an hour to cook, everything fits in the show, we all go home happy. Go ahead. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a quarter of a cup of dark brown sugar. That's there. A quarter of a cup. Use, I think it's the smallest one. Okay.
You better do that, dude.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to put a quarter of a cup of brown sugar in there.
Dude, I got like a cramp in my toe.
Really? How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Is that a quarter of a cup? Okay. Okay, so to that we're going to add a quarter of a cup of orange juice. OJ, hand me the OJ.
OJ. Yeah. Hand you OJ?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like to hand over OJ.
A quarter of a cup.
Oh.
Yeah, that's close. Bill.
There, I made up the difference that I spilled in there.
Okay, we got a quarter of a cup. Now where's the wire whip? So we're going to take the wire whip here. We're going to whip it good. Okay, now we're going to take a quarter of a cup of bourbon. Do you have the whiskey, the bourbon whiskey?
Dude, I always carry a bottle of whiskey with me, dude.
Oh, cool. A quarter of a cup. Now, might we add that you know, this is not good for.
Dude, you guys want some?
We don't condone drinking by any means.
More like guzzling.
Bill, get a quarter of a cup of. Oh, here. Put this in here like that. Here, a quarter of a cup. Keep going. Come on. Go. There. That's good.
That's a little extra for me.
Okay. Okay, so we got a quarter of a cup of bourbon in there. Okay. You're gonna be plastered. I hope we only do this in one take. Okay, so now to that, let's add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Right here, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon right here, half a teaspoon. Put that
Dude, there's bugs in your kitchen again.
That's an ant. Okay, I got it. Quarter.
There's one over here.
Bill, a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. A half a teaspoon. Here, a half, right here. Here, okay. Half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay. Bill, mellow out, man. It's an ant. Okay, nutmeg. We're going to use quarter of a teaspoon of nutmeg and a quarter of a teaspoon of cloves. Okay, you got the nutmeg there? Quarter of a teaspoon of cloves, nutmeg. What else am I missing there, Bill? The recipe's right there. Ground
Nutmeg.
pecans. Ground pecans
pecans
we're going to put on the top. Okay. No, after we pour the juice in there. Okay. So what do you think, Bill? Is this going to be a pretty good recipe we got going here?
Dude, I think anything you cook with liquor's got to be good.
Pretty cool, huh? Wow. It's kind of not bad, huh?
No.
Okay, so no, Bill, hey, that's enough. We got another show to do. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so now we're going to take this liquid here. We're going to actually pour it over our sweet potatoes. You did pretty good there, Bill. I'm impressed. We're going to pour this over the sweet potatoes, like that. When this cooks, that seems like I'm forgetting something. I guess.
How about some cheese?
No, cheese doesn't work. That cheese won't work in this. Just
Yeah,
pour,
if you like sprinkled it on the top.
okay, just like that.
You missed some right there, dude.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to take our pecans. I'm just going to put our pecans all over the top here, like that. Just like that. This might be pretty good, huh? Great thing to do for Thanksgiving or for the holidays. It's a real festive kind of a potato dish. Wouldn't you agree, Bill? I mean,
Yeah,
just by looking at this.
actually, you can make it anytime.
Yeah, I know, but I think most people eat sweet potatoes like over the holidays and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's throw that in the bottom oven here. Check on our sweet potato pie. Oh, man.
Hey, you! You fellas must be strangers around here. I better straighten you out.
Something wrong, officer?
You just happen to be violating Section 17B, Article 4. That's all that's wrong.
The safety belt law.
Oh, we never wear safety belts. We're dummies.
Now, look, you happen to be talking to the law. Don't you get smart-nosed with me.
How are we going to pay for this? We're always broke.
Let's get that vehicle out of here.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
George always looks before he eats. Breakfast, lunch, or tasty treats. Before it hits the table, he checks out the label. That food info label. Always look before you eat. Get a diet that's complete. Just check out that food label. That food info label. Read it before you eat it.
If you have a great recipe or want to be a guest on Food Rules, just write Food Rules, P.O. Box 2996, Mission Viejo, California, 92690, or email us at dumbcooking@food-rules.com.
And if you want to check us out on the web, check www.food-rules.com.
And hey, don't forget the dash between food and rules.
This could be you.
No way, dude.
It could happen.
Get out of here.
Welcome back. Tom and Bill here again, and we're coming to the very end of the show. I know you guys are breathing a sigh of relief, but now comes the part we're actually going to try our food. We're going to try the sweet potato pie. We're going to try our pecan sweet potatoes. Both of them should be very good. Let's go in the oven here.
This is like my favorite part of the show.
And see what's happening in here. We'll pull out the sweet potato pie first. Oh, man.
Dude, that looks pretty tasty.
Look at that. Whoa.
That looks like meat.
Okay, let's, it looks like, well, I know it looks like sausage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Here, we'll cut it. Here, I already got the knife. Cut it right down the middle. Oh. Now, yeah, hold it, let me get it cut here. Okay, now it smells, I don't know. I'm not much of a sweet potato kind of guy, but...
Dude, a lot of things you cook doesn't really come out all that great. It kind of looks cool, but it doesn't taste that good.
Okay, now it's very difficult. Here, let me show you how to do it first, and then you can...
Dude, where's your fork set?
Here, wait. Okay. What's it taste like?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it?
Actually, it is.
It's different, huh?
Back off, vermins.
But see, when you butter the actual dish, you can see it makes almost a crust on the bottom. It kind of browns up, so that's kind of like your crust right there.
That's the best part, dude.
Well, it's not really that bad, huh?
It's pretty good, actually.
It's different.
Kind of hot, though.
Well, one success. Let's try our regular sweet potatoes here once. Oh, man, that's hot. Okay.
Oh, dude, those look even better.
Now, before we dabble into those, wait. Man, you just can't wait, can you?
No.
Okay. You probably, so you got all the good, you got all the juice and everything that settles on the bottom. So when you serve these, probably would be best when you put them in a bowl is to actually pour the juice over the top. Let's just pour these all out on a plate and see what that looks like.
Or you could like dip them in that whiskey. Dude, try that, man.
Look at those. How's it taste?
Tastes better when you dip them in the whiskey.
Really? Well. Ugh, man, oh God, it's strong.
It's pretty good, dude.
Anyway, well, that tastes pretty good. Sweet potatoes, folks. It's fun. It's a party. It's another food to cook with. You know, most people just cook with white potatoes. You know, get crazy sometimes. Get a sweet potato. You know, it's the holidays. You know, try something nutty for a change. Be like us. Experiment. That's the name of the game in the cooking world. Right, Bill? So anyway, that's our show for tonight. On behalf of Bill, my name is Tom, and I don't know what we're going to be cooking next week, but I'm sure it's only going to be half as good as what we made here tonight. Good night, folks. Welcome back, Tom and Bill here again. Hey, you know what? We're going to check on our pumpkin right now and just see exactly how...
Cut what, dude?
What?
McFly.
What?
What does that say?
Let's try this one more time. I thought you were going to come back and say something about pumpkin.
I am, but when I didn't, I realized I didn't, so I was going to work it in, before, but you didn't give me time.
Well, no. I think pumpkins. He's going to screw this up again. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back. It's Tom and Bill here. Hey, did that look okay?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This thing's running out of batteries.
I think we have enough outtakes now.
Okay.
People, time with money. Since we're changing the angle, let's change the shot. Let's just change the whole show.
Let's just change the whole show. Let's do something
change
else.
the whole show. Let's make it like very pretty.
Hey, yeah.
Let's make a pretty show.
When the sun beats down and the tile upon the roof, and your feet get so hot, with your tired feet were fireproof. Up on the boardwalk, down by the city, where my Bible with my backpack, where would be? Hit it, Bill.